What's good, everybody? It's Shin, and today I'm coming to you from the Palms, where I'm gonna be hitting up Tim Ho Wan for lunch. So Tim Ho Wan is a Hong Kong dim sum restaurant that was started by a chef who worked at the Four Seasons in Hong Kong, a 3-star Michelin restaurant. Now, he actually got his own Michelin star after just a year of opening that original location. He's since branched out to 12 different countries, and one of the locations here in the United States is right here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. So the name Tim Ho Wan actually means to add good luck, and based on their current success, I would say that there's a lot more than luck involved. Let's go and eat some of the best dim sum and Chinese food here in Las Vegas. All right, guys, so we just got seated here at Tim Ho Wan, and looking around, this is such a gorgeous dining space. Super bright with an enormous window wall, and lots of Asian themed culture pieces adorn the restaurant property. This is such a beautiful environment to get some quality dim sum. So dim sum translates to a little touch of heart, and you're definitely gonna get that here at Tim Ho Wan. Even an esteemed Cantonese chef goes through an additional 4 weeks of special training to create the dishes here at Tim Ho Wan. Now, you can think of dim sum kind of like tapas. They're meant to be shared. Every order comes with multiple portions, so it's a great meal to share with family and friends. So here's the thing about dim sum, guys. If you go to any dim sum restaurant, even buffets here in Las Vegas, you're gonna see a lot of the staple items. Things like shrimp par gao, siu mai, and char siu bao, barbecue pork buns. You're gonna see them all over the place. So really, what's gonna distinguish a dim sum restaurant from another is gonna be the quality of the ingredients that they use. But here at Tim Ho Wan, they also add just a little bit of additional flair onto some of the classics to really make their menu their own. Now, first up on the menu, guys, is their barbecue pork buns. Now, the barbecue pork buns here at Tim Ho Wan have a little bit of an additional flair to it. It's got a sweet candied shell that gives a nice crunch as well as that sweetness. Honestly, it's really delicious, and you pair that up with the pork inside, and usually these buns are magic. All right, let's give these a taste. So right away, you get that nice candied shell on the outside, gives you that sweet crunch, but as soon as you get to that succulent barbecue pork in the middle, it's just lights out. It's so good, you guys. You get a lot of the sweetness, nice ginger hits as well. This is really, really delicious. You can see why it's one of their signature items. All right, next up are these pan-fried chicken dumplings with a ginger essence. Now, these look like your typical pot stickers. Let's give it a try and see what they taste like. Nice salty chicken flavor. The green onion on the inside gives a little bit of bite. Nice fry on the skin, but you are just tasting a high quality pot sticker. All right, next thing that just came out was their pork and shrimp siu mai. Now, siu mai is something that you're gonna find at a ton of buffets. I've seen them pretty much anywhere an Asian section is available at a buffet here in Las Vegas. Now, obviously the ones here at Tim Ho Wan are supposed to be of better quality. Let's give it a try. So the siu mai here is something that's going to really highlight what I was mentioning earlier, that you can find siu mai in a lot of places, but really the quality of the ingredients is what's going to make one place's siu mai stand out from another. If you taste the siu mai here, you're going to really get a nice essence of shrimp. The pork really comes through. It's a really well-balanced bite. And you might find that some buffet siu mai, you know, it's a little rubbery. That's why you come to a high-quality dim sum restaurant, to really get that extra flavor. All right, the next thing that we got is a steamed garlic shrimp. Now, this isn't something that I've really tried at a lot of other dim sum restaurants, but just looking at it, it looks delicious. Now, you can see the garlic shrimp comes with some glass noodles as well, and a very scrumptious looking sauce. Now, these big chunks of garlic on the shrimp are just so inviting, and the smell is out of this world going in on this delicious looking shrimp. Oh man, that is incredible. Really succulent shrimp. Garlic is nicely toasted, and I'm sure these glass noodles have soaked up all that extra flavor. It's absolutely stupendous, guys. This is a super solid dish here at Tim Ho Wan. My first time trying it, not regretting it at all. All right, guys, and next up, I'm gonna try the deep fried pork and shrimp dumpling. Now, these come with a super airy, crispy shell. Obviously leads to a super nice, crunchy bite. Let's see how it tastes. That's pretty good. Now there's definitely a sweetness and a gelatinous quality about the skin. It does make for a pretty good bite, but I think this is a flavor you could probably find at a lot of other Chinese places. It's nothing special, but the textures are fun. All right guys, next up is a steamed rice roll with shrimp and chives. Now this is a dish you really find pretty often at a lot of dim sum places. Again, the quality of the ingredients is what's gonna set the ones here at Tim Ho Wan apart. Let's give it a shot. You know, I'd actually say that's pretty on par with a lot of other shrimp rolls that I've had. The rice paper wrapping is nice and gelatinous. It does give a pretty good chew. But overall, I would say this isn't gonna be super special from something that you can order from just about any other dim sum restaurant. Okay, so next up is another classic dim sum dish. This is shrimp har gow. Now you're probably gonna notice seeing these all over the place at other buffet restaurants. Let's see how it tastes here. Now that's pretty good shrimp har gow, but again, shrimp tastes a little bit better, but overall you're probably gonna get very similar flavor no matter where you go for this dish. All right, next up are short ribs and black pepper sauce. I really love this particular preparation of beef. Let's see how it tastes here at Tim Ho Wan. Now, the beef has been steamed to perfection. It is super tender, really juicy. The black pepper sauce really emphasizes that black pepper. It's got a nice kick to it, good amount of heat, but it's a really mellow sauce as well with a little bit of sweetness on the back end. Really delicious black pepper short ribs. So alongside those beef short ribs, we also got the steamed pork ribs. This is a pretty classic dish in traditional Cantonese dim sum. Let's go on and give it a taste here. Yeah, that's really nice. I would say the pork flavor is a little more mellow on this. If you really want to taste the protein, go with the beef version, but really that black pepper sauce is equally great in both dishes. I really, really enjoyed it. All right guys, so the last thing I'm gonna hit before we get to dessert is the sticky rice in lotus leaf wrapping. Now this is a pretty classic dim sum dish, although, man, opening this up, you can see giant chunks of mushroom and pork. Usually they're not stuffed to the brim like this, but you can really smell a lot of these mellow aromas just seeping out of this delicious looking dish. Can't wait any longer, let's give it a try. All right, this sticky rice is really spectacular. You get that tea leaf essence from the wrapping, but also these delicious pork juices and flavors that really seep through every grain. Get a nice chew with that rice, but it's just soaked up so much flavor. This is really, really good. All right guys, so the first dessert came here, and this is one of my favorite desserts in the world. This is a sweet taro cream with coconut and sago. Guys, this is one of the most refreshing ways to end a meal. Yeah, it looks super creamy. Let's give it a taste. Oh man, that's so good. As soon as it hits your tongue, it's just the most refreshing sensation. After all of those salty and spicy and garlicky notes throughout the meal, getting to this sweet cream is just such a delight. Nice palate cleanser, and it's not super sweet either, guys. This is just right on perfect. All right, guys, and the last dessert item I'm gonna go ahead and try here before I get out of here is the custard sesame balls. Now, guys, these are lava custard sesame balls. They're molten inside, super, super hot, but such a sweet, delicious dessert. Let's give it a try. Now that lava custard on the inside, molten, ultra sugary. Now while the lava custard is pretty damn sweet, the nice ricey gelatinous flavor of that skin on the outside of this bowl helps to balance out some of that, and then the nuttiness of the sesame seed comes and kicks through. This is just a really delicious dessert. All right guys, and that does it for me here at Tim Ho Wan. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you enjoyed yourself, please give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends. I would love for more people to see it. And if you enjoy content like this here in Las Vegas, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've got so many more great videos coming your way. And that's all for this video. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy Vegas with me, Shin. Bye.